The traditional software engineering team is dead. If you are still grinding leak code and hoping to land a comfortable junior developer role where you write boilerplate code for 8 hours a day, you are preparing for a job that no longer exists. You are competing against machines that don't sleep, don't ask for equity, and never miss a deadline. But this isn't a doomsday message, it is the greatest wealth transfer in internet history. We are seeing solo developers build multi-million-dollar SaaS platforms from their bedrooms in a matter of weeks, completely bypassing the need for venture capital or seed funding. In 2026, the tech industry has experienced a brutal, irreversible shift. Mass layoffs weren't just a temporary market correction, they were the beginning of the Agentic Era. But here is the secret that the mainstream media isn't telling you. While traditional coding jobs are vanishing, the opportunity to build massive, highly profitable software companies has never been greater. The barrier to entry hasn't just been lowered, it has been completely demolished. Today, you don't need a 10-person engineering team, a UI designer, a QA tester, and a DevOps specialist to build a production-ready application. You just need to become an orchestrator. An orchestrator doesn't write code. They express intent, manage autonomous agents, and oversee the architecture. Today, I am going to show you the exact blueprint to build a one-person tech empire. These are the 5 autonomous AI agents that will permanently replace your engineering team, allowing you to build, scale, and ship faster than a venture-backed startup. Let's start with your new lead architect and backend engineer. Meet the Replit agent. A year ago, AI could only help you auto-complete a few lines of Python. Today, the Replit agent is a fully autonomous entity that lives in your browser. You don't ask it how to build a database, you tell it what the application needs to do. In plain English, you describe your idea. The agent immediately drafts a product requirements document, provisions the Postgres database, sets up the server, and begins writing the application logic. But here is where it gets terrifyingly powerful. It tests its own code. If it runs into an error during deployment, it reads the terminal logs, rewrites the broken logic, and deploys it again without you ever lifting a finger. It is relentless, it doesn't sleep, and it turns a 3-week backend sprint into a 10-minute coffee break. But a powerful backend is useless without a beautiful, highly converting user interface. That brings us to your new front-end team. You no longer need to spend weeks fighting with CSS media queries or translating Figma files into React components. You just need Lovable and V0 by Versal. These two tools represent the peak of vibe coding. With V0, you can literally take a screenshot of any website you like, upload it, and the AI will generate pixel-perfect, accessible Tailwind code that you can drop directly into your Next.js project. If you want to build entire interactive applications from scratch, Lovable acts as your senior front-end designer. It understands UI and UX principles natively. You tell it you want a sleek, dark mode dashboard with real-time data visualization, and it generates the entire front-end architecture instantly. You are no longer styling divs, you are directing the visual experience. So, your app is built. It looks incredible, and the database is humming. But if you ship it to users right now, you are playing Russian roulette with your data. This brings us to your new quality assurance and security lead, Snyk AI. In the past, testing and security audits were the most tedious parts of the development cycle. Developers would skip them to ship faster, leading to catastrophic data breaches. Snyk AI completely automates your security posture. It seamlessly integrates into your GitHub repository and automatically scans every single line of AI-generated code before it goes live. It doesn't just flag vulnerabilities, it actively writes the patch to fix them. It acts as a ruthless digital bouncer, ensuring that the code generated by your other agents is bulletproof. Fast coding is worthless if it isn't secure, and Snyk guarantees you never ship a broken product. Now we move to the brain of your operation. your new data scientist and API integrator. If your application relies on gathering external data, building web scrapers used to be an absolute nightmare of broken selectors and blocked IP addresses. Enter Firecrawl. Data is the ultimate currency of the AI economy, and Firecrawl is how you mine it. Instead of writing complex Python scripts, you simply hand Firecrawl a URL. It bypasses the noise, scrapes the entire website, and instantly converts it into clean, perfectly formatted markdown that your other AI models can actually read and understand. Whether you are building an AI aggregator, a market research tool, or feeding data into a custom language model, Firecrawl automates the entire data pipeline instantly. Finally, we reach the final boss of the one-person tech empire. Your DevOps and infrastructure manager. You have built the app, but now you need to put it on the internet and scale it to thousands of users. If you are intimidated by AWS, Docker containers, and complex server configurations, say hello to Zeabur. Zeabur is the zero configuration deployment stack of the future. It completely abstracts away the nightmare of cloud hosting. You simply connect your repository, and Zeabur's AI analyzes your codebase, automatically figures out what languages and frameworks you used, and deploys the entire application globally with a single click. It monitors your traffic spikes and dynamically allocates resources so your app never crashes, even if it goes completely viral. You get all the power of a massive cloud infrastructure team without ever writing a single line of configuration code. This is the reality of 2026. The Replit agent builds the logic, Lovable designs the interface, Snyk secures the perimeter, Firecrawl gathers the data, and Zeabur scales it to the world. If you are still memorizing syntax and doing this manually, you are competing against orchestrators moving 100 times faster than you. The role of the developer hasn't died, it evolved. You must stop thinking like a code monkey and start thinking like a tech lead. Those who embrace these agents will build the next unicorn startups. Those who refuse will maintain legacy systems. Every tool mentioned is linked in the ZeroClick report toolkit in the bio below. Hit subscribe to master the agentic workflow. Stop building for the past, and start orchestrating the future.
Thanks for watching ZeroClick Report. Click the icon to subscribe.